Hi there. My name is Dr. Invisible and I will be taking care of you today. How are you feeling? You don't look very well. You've got a cough? Okay, well, not to worry. I will make sure that you feel better by the time you leave. Okay? So just get comfortable, just relax, and let me take care of you. Okay, so why don't you start by telling me what type of symptoms you've been having? So you've already mentioned your cough. Does it feel particularly chesty? So do you feel it around your chest area and lower abdomen area, or is it more tickly? Do you feel it more in your throat? Do you feel your head ache every time you try to cough? It's a chesty cough. Okay. And do you experience any sort of wheezing or any shortness of breath when you walk? Does it feel hard to breathe if you maybe walk up one flight of stairs? A little, okay. And how far can you walk before it starts to get a little bit hard for you? About 10 meters, okay. Okay, so do you experience any chest pain when you cough? Does it hurt like around your heart or your lungs? Yes. Okay. Do you feel any other sort of discomfort when you cough? Sometimes your head hurts, yeah. Okay. And do you have any aching muscles, any tiredness? You're feeling quite fatigued, okay. And I can see that you're a little bit flushed, so it seems that you may have a high temperature as well. Do you mind if I just touch a little bit? Just want to use some hand sanitizer before I touch you. Okay, so just touching your forehead. You're very, very flushed, very hot. Your skin is very red as well. I can see that it's hard for you to breathe. Yeah. Do you have any aching muscles at all? Does your shoulders ache, your back, your arms? Okay, do you mind if I just have a touch? Okay. Okay. So your shoulders do feel very tense. It's kind of like you're forcing yourself to sit upright. Does your back hurt when you try to sit up as well? Yeah, okay. And you do look very sleepy, if I do say. So, seems this cough has taken a lot out of you, hasn't it? Okay, so we've established that you have a high temperature. And not high enough to be feverish, but high enough. And you do look and feel very, very tired. Your shoulders and arms do ache as well as your back. So I'd just like to establish any other further concerns, if that's okay. So when you cough, do you cough up any mucus? So any sort of like phlegm or any like goop? comes up a little bit. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a gross question, but is it any specific colour? So sometimes it can be yellow, it could be green, it could be brown, sometimes even red if you're coughing up blood as well. Any episodes of coughing up any blood? No? Okay, that's good to hear. But you have experienced some mucus, just some regular yellow mucus, okay. Okay. And has your cough lasted more than 3 weeks? It's been about a week, okay. And did it start as a cough and then the other symptoms sort of joined it, or? Okay, it started as a cough. And then you started getting headaches and then body aches and then tiredness. Yeah. Okay. And is there any chance that you may be pregnant? We have to ask just in case we prescribe any medications that could make you feel more unwell than you already are. Yeah, some people experience morning sickness in their pregnancies, so we don't want to give you anything that you may throw up, but there's no chance. Okay. It's good to know. And do you have any long-term health conditions? Are you immunocompromised? Yeah, so any diabetes in the family? Any heart disease, kidney failure, lung failure? If you're asthmatic, that may actually make your cough worse as well. Okay. And does that run in the family, or is it just yourself that has that? It's just yourself. Okay. Yeah, it's important for us to know family history. It can really help us diagnose quicker. So that's why I'm asking so many questions. And you haven't had any other medications prescribed to you within the last month or so? Like any antibiotics or anything? No? Okay. Okay, so I think I have all the information that I need from you. If you're okay, I just want to have a listen to your lungs. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so just want to listen to each side for just a couple of seconds. Okay, so if you don't mind, just breathe in. Take a deep breath for me, please. In and out. Very good. One more time. In and out. Very good. In and out. Okay, very good. Now the other side, and the same, okay? So just deep breath in and out. In and out. And one more time for me. In and out. Okay. Now I just want you to breathe normally. No deep breaths, just regular breathing for me. Yeah? Okay. I can hear a little bit of bubbling. So that's usually indication of some slight mucus build-up. And in the worst case scenario, some some fluid, but it doesn't sound like fluid to me. Yeah, it just sounds like you have a lot of mucus sort of just invading the lungs. Okay, very good. Now, I just want to listen to your heart. That's okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, very good. Okay. So heart sounds very strong and doing its job. It does sound a little bit fatigued, as you said. You've been experiencing some fatigue. Seems like it's been pushing beyond its limits for a little bit of a while. Okay, very good. Okay, so lungs do sound a little bit filled with mucus, but it doesn't sound like there's any fluid, which is very good. So your heart also sounds perfectly normal as well, just a regular heart that's been kind of doing overtime a little bit the last couple of weeks. Yeah, okay. So the next thing I want you to do, I just want you to take these pads and I want you to just do one very big cough into one of them and then another, and then I'll give you another one as well. So I just want to try and collect any sort of mucus that we can maybe test for any infection. Okay, so just take this first one and just breathe in and big cough for me. Very good, very good. Okay, now second one. Big deep breath in and let out just a very heavy cough. Very good. And last one. There you go. Big deep breath in and big cough out. Very good. Very good. So we will send those off to the lab just to test for any infections, and it should take a couple of hours. It shouldn't take that long though, and that will hopefully tell us if you have any further infections. But for now, I do want to just do a general checkup for any other symptoms that you may have. Okay, so if you don't mind, I just want to check your eyes because you do seem very tired and kind of lazily following commands like you're about to fall asleep. So I just want to make sure that there's no deficits in your eyes. Okay, so just look this way, just focus on my finger, this one right here, the wiggling one, and I'm just going to move my finger up and down, and I just want to see how quickly your eyes can follow my finger. So very good. Left eye looks healthy. Now I'm just going to do side to side. Yeah. Very good. Now I'm just going to move forward and backwards. Okay? Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Okay. Now just keep your eyes on my finger right here. I'm just going to move the light away, then move it back in. Okay, I just wanted to see how fast your response is for your pupils to light stimulus. and it looks great on your left eye. So now let's try your right eye. Again, just focus on my finger for me, please. And I am just going to move it up and down, like so. Up and down. Very, very good. Okay, now side to side again. Side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to move my finger forward and backwards. Okay, so forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, and one more time, forwards and backwards. Very, very good. Okay, now remember, keep your eyes on my finger, and I'm just going to look at how your pupils respond. Very good. So, I think that you're just tired, likely experiencing some stress. Yeah, probably from work or from school or from your home life. Okay, so it seems that you do need to get some rest. Okay, I now have your results for your mucus test, so let's just have a look. Okay, so your white blood cell count is a little bit high, so that indicates an infection, but everything else seems a little bit normal. So it seems that you just have a regular chest infection. So this is good news because it's easily treatable, and honestly it can actually resolve on its own, usually within a week or two if your symptoms don't get any worse, but it is very good that you came in anyway. So I just want to prescribe you some antibiotics, and that should clear the infection up, and it should take a couple of days for you to feel normal again. The infection will still last a little longer, but it will clear up, it will be fine, you don't have to worry. If your symptoms do start to get any worse, please do come back in, because we don't want to take any chances. Okay? And you also should be getting lots of rest. Also drink lots of water. Water can help flush out your system and help the infection die. It actually helps your antibiotics to work faster, so make sure you're drinking lots of water. Maybe if you don't like water, maybe you drink some tea. Personally, I do like drinking some fruit teas. Yeah, so some apple tea or lemon with honey, or mint or peppermint. Those can really help energize you. So if water's too boring, maybe try green tea as well. That can really help flush out any sort of toxins in your body. So okay, well, it was great seeing you, and I am very glad that you did come in, because we don't want anyone to be sick. Okay, so I will write you a prescription for antibiotics, and if you just go to the pharmacy, it's down that corridor down there. I'm sure that you may remember. And make sure you take them as prescribed. The pharmacist will tell you how often you should be taking them. Yeah? Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you feel better soon. Okay, Take care.